One more. No, no such luck. So it looks like we're going to have to travel back again. The other problem too is we've got a log trailer now, which I should technically use, but we don't have a place that delivers them that we've got a contract with. Right, what is the time anyway? It's coming up to 4. Let's have a look at our options. Here we go, we got 2 of them. $73 grand, not too bad. So we got that as option 1. If you're new to the stream and would like to participate and let me know what delivery to take, I'm just going to put a number to the delivery. So this one will be number 1. And if you want me to take that one, you just put 1 into chat. The one with the most votes wins. And then we got number 2, because that one's going to Denmark, and this one here is going to Poland for 88,000, and that'll be number 2. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting from now to put in your decision, 1 or 2. Number 2's for 88,000, number 1's for 70-odd thousand. One's to Denmark, one's to Poland. We've got 10 seconds left. And that's it. Number 1, Denmark. Should we go north or south? What do you reckon? Should we go the way it suggests, or should we go south? Roger that.
Let's go.
I'll fill up while I'm here again. Oh, which I forgot to mention at the beginning, before the beginning of the stream, I did fill up with fuel, so that amount also had a fuel cost added into it. Well, we should be getting a new gauge at the end of this one then, or even part way through. We've got the ferry trips as well, so there's going to be a bit of cash coming through. That's one thing we're going to be leaving behind, is the constant ferry trips, which has been, I think, a huge aspect to why ETS caught up and sort of ended up in the lead. All those miles instantly without having to travel, with all that money coming in from our workers.
Turn left.
Hey Murphy, what's happening, bud? Yeah, we'll make it. Don't worry.
Turn right.
Oh, there's one over the other side there. Set of lights. Right. So it's, what, 4 o'clock? This will be interesting. I've got to pick which parking spot will be the best. We're definitely going to need to sleep before we get to the ferry. Well, we've got another 5 hours.
It was a nice ride.
Got to stop there. I almost went just straight ahead to pick up the delivery.
Drive safe.
At least not too much. It's part of the game. If you've got your headquarters here. Probably keeps it even if you take off the insurance. That ATS has and ETS doesn't until I got involved. In that case, yeah, it makes probably having that mod on probably makes your comment more valid. Alright, Noah, where do you want these, buddy? Denmark? Go. Mount Ararat? Sure.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I keep forgetting we got the cat there. Tractor's still got flat tyres. Right, let me just bring the map up and make sure we put a checkpoint into where we want to stop, and where we want to stop is a good question, isn't it? There's a sleep there, so okay. That hopefully will cover 5 hours of driving. Next checkpoint time, 4 hours 41 minutes. There we go. That's handy. I sort of thought when I was thinking about it before, I wonder if they actually added some indication of how long it would take you to get to the checkpoint. And they do. Which makes it a lot easier.
Ready to roll.
So, yeah, that'll be perfect. That's provided I stay on all of my wheels.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Beat the lights. I can beat the lights. I think this time we actually get most of the trip. This might be my memory letting me down again, but most of the trip in crash cam, which I don't think we've done that often. I think the only real time we did the crash cam drive was during the winter time when it was all dark and misty and we didn't see a thing. Oh, was added a few updates ago. Oh, nice. I never really checked anyway. So I would have just assumed it was always part of the game if you hadn't said something. It's a good idea. It's handy, especially when you're using like fatigue. We're not using fatigue in here mainly because I'm streaming this, so it's a lot nicer to watch the stream if we can see all the scenery with a light on it instead of just pitch black. And there's real nice scenery in this game. So yeah, if you're using fatigue, it's good. That's really handy to have as well. As much, well, just as handy as it was just now for me to figure out where I need to stop. So what we do is we drive all day. And ETS we try and stop and sleep at 9 o'clock at night. It should wake us. We should wake up at 6 in the morning. ATS you sleep a little longer, an hour longer, so we try and stop at 8 o'clock and 6 o'clock get up. An ATS will be tomorrow for those that don't know, and we'll see how ATS gets on. Oh, okay. I thought it was on a lower range. So I was changing gear into neutral, and then from there into neutral. Damn it. I looked at it and went, I won't slow down, I'll just coast. So I went into 16th gear, whatever it was. And then I get a ticket, typical. The capital region. Only with the one capital though, the C, the rest are in small caps. Not much of a capital. Oh, 50, come on. We've already had one ticket, there's not. Get another one, eh? Oh, back to 80. Down to 70.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Just got to remember where I tipped over, so I know to slow down.
Exit now.
Just see a sign for speed camera, and what I do is the speed. This is where we get off, isn't it? Turn right here. GPS.
Right.
Thank you.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Go out wide. Cut corner. Corner. Straighten up. That's right. I'm driving a Formula One truck, apparently. Oh, what's my indicator doing on? No, wait. I could have been courteous and let you in, but I'm a truck mate. You can get up to speed a lot quicker than me. Shame we don't have a sailboat on the back so I can use some stupid pun like, well, we are really sailing along now. I'm sure you would all look forward to me saying that. Highlight of the stream, that would have been.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Will be stunned at my sheer wit.
Exit now.
Someone check that website, see if it's a real website. I'm sure it would be. Being that these are supposed to be real companies, names and stuff, the Jersey Cat stuff. wonder if that's a thermal energy plant up there. Maybe a gas refinery, like in natural gas.
Keep right.
See that one? Here we are. My nemesis. The Wendy's billboard for ETS. Sharp corners. This is the corner I tipped over on last time, this one. Just to prove how sharp these corners were. That's the reason why I tipped over. It wasn't because of my bad driving. It was just this. To show my point. Really doesn't want to get into gear today. And I didn't do a quick gear change either. That was just a normal gear change speed.
At the
It's very
roundabout,
important, yeah.
take the second
You got to
exit.
lead by example, man.
Exit now.
That's probably the most perfect and realistic turning on a roundabout I've ever done in this game. Safe speed, with the right angles. I'm almost proud of
Go
myself.
straight on.
I'm almost proud of myself because I'll screw it up this time round.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So technically I should be indicating left here
Exit
and now
now.
indicate right to come out of the roundabout. For most of my driving life, we didn't actually have that law. That came in sort of recently, well, probably about 10, 15 years ago. So when I get to a roundabout now, I still get confused about it. I mean, you used to always indicate when you came off a roundabout. You didn't have to indicate while you're on the roundabout. But now, and a lot of people don't do it anyway, you're supposed to indicate while you're on the roundabout.
Go straight on.
Which for us, because we drive on the left, when we go round the roundabout, we go round it clockwise, so we're going to be indicating right. And then indicate left when you go off the roundabout. But for me, it's the opposite, because I spend more time playing games that drive on the right-hand side of the road that generally when I do eventually go out and drive, I'm pretty much instantly on the right-hand side of the road before I go, oh, hang on, wait, I've got to get on the left. Dude, you got enough of the road blocked off?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So, indicating left, going out
Exit
wide,
now.
indicate right, go out there. Holy heck, what's got on to me today? Driving responsibly. So far, Apart from the speeding tickets. I'm guessing I'm going to need a few breaks today because I've been drinking a lot of water. Speaking of which, probably when we get to our checkpoint, which is not far away, what are we? It's 7:30 almost. That Lamborghini's still there. Look at that waterfall over the left there. Falls, actually, there's 3 of them. How well did we time this? It's 20 to 8. There's actually a pickup point there. In the middle of nowhere. I've never noticed that before, ever. Yeah, speaking of my brakes, actually, I think I might need one when we get to our sleep point. I wonder if we're going to get enough money to buy a garage, which would be really interesting, which will actually work out perfectly, actually, because if we do, after we have a sleep, so we'll get there, we'll sleep. And after sleep, I'll go have a quick break. But if we do have enough money, I'll bring the map up, and guys can have a vote while I'm otherwise engaged for a bit as to where you want our new garage to be. I'm just trying to remember the budget for as well. 250. The last budget was 400,000, wasn't it? So we're 450 now, I believe. Just trying to think. We got 5 garages. The first one was 250. The second one's 300, 350, 400, 450. Okay, so that's $500,000. Is that right? No, that's not right. It was 150, then 200, then 250, then 300. And 350, so the budget's 400 for the next one. 400,000. Here we go, I think. Look at that, that's 823. So not bad.
To turn left.
Not bad.
Turn left.
No, we're not turning left, actually, because I was for some reason thinking that was the side we'll be driving down, but no, we'll be coming into here. Now,
A new route.
you don't need to find a new route, we're fine. There we go. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. I'm going to park right in front of these guys. Right. Shut that down. Hit that. Need 30,000. Oh, we had ads, did we? 160. You gotta be kidding me. Right, first thing I need to do anyway, while I'm here, is get rid of that check. Oh, did it? Reset. No. Bizarre, why is it telling me to go there? Right. Never mind. I was going to have a quick break and I'll be right back. I'll leave you with this stunning view of the rain. There we go. Whoops. Just zoom out as much as I can. Get rid of that. Let's have a look at the cargo. There we go. I'll be back in a second. Right, back. So it's still raining, is it? Look, it was going to stop. Crash cam. Oh, skinnier and skinnier. Actually, my DAF looks a bit dapper compared to then, doesn't it? It looks very, very, a lot nicer. Very futuristic. We've even got cameras for rear view mirrors. Side mirrors. Alright. It's a shame we didn't get enough money. Never mind, we got all the ferry rods as well. I'll just go on the cab view and we'll get out of here, and then I'll go into crash cam. No point putting the wipers on. We'll be in crash cam, won't need them. Right. Denmark, here we come. Mammoth. You saw me coming out, dude. Mind you, I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought I was okay. $107 hours on the job remaining, but we're going to get there in 60 hours. Just want to see the damage on 8%. Oh, mate, I might need to visit a workshop. Couldn't find a job. It cost me $2 grand. Couldn't find a job. You're about not to have a job, mate, if you keep that up. All over the show because I'm trying to get more comfortable with my chair. Because I just jumped in it and started talking to you guys without actually getting myself out right here. Making sure I'm in the right spot, making sure when I hit the brakes that I go flying back. I do feel like I'm a little further away than I was before. $8,000, 10 to go. $10,000 to go, guys. Well, euros, sorry. And we've got what, 3,000, we had 3,000 miles to go to, oh, kilometres, wrong game, kilometres, miles tomorrow. I don't know if I didn't see any ads there, so I don't know if I got an ad or not. Why is it raining? I can't see the beautiful view. Don't need any rain, we've got plenty of water around us. Don't need any more. I don't know for a fact, but I would assume that in Europe they have like Japanese trucks. Isuzu, Mitsubishi. Toyota do trucks, they do smallest trucks. I don't think they do trucks like these. Who else is there? But anyway, I wonder if they've got any plans or to add them into the game. Approaching those companies and see if they were interested. I'm trying to think who else there is. Mitsubishi, Isuzu. I can't think of any. Like I said, Toyota do trucks, but they only do small trucks, like tiny ones. Yeah, most likely. I wonder if there's any on the Steam Workshop. Just to give us more variety, perhaps. But I'm always a bit iffy about the load order and adding those in. I've just seen too many things gone wrong. Other people, videos on Twitch, streams, where they've lost saved games because of those mods. I suppose by now the kinks would have been ironed out. They were a long time ago. Oh, don't give me this. I wanted to see the road to see if I'm able to overtake these. See if I had a long enough straight. Look at that. Behind us is blue skies. Got a sun shower happening here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it stopped raining. That'll be why we got the blue skies.